For years, Judge Jeanine Pirro and her husband, Albert Pirro, were seen as one of the most powerful legal couples in New York. From the outside, their marriage looked strong, successful, and influential. But behind closed doors, their relationship was slowly falling apart. Betrayal, public humiliation, and serious legal trouble pushed their private struggles into the spotlight, eventually leading Jeanine Pirro to end a marriage that had lasted nearly 4 decades. Jeanine Pirro met Albert Pirro in the early 1970s at Albany Law School. Albert, confident and ambitious, famously told her early on that they would one day get married. That prediction came true in 1975. Just after Jeanine finished law school, they built a life together in New York, balancing demanding legal careers while raising 2 children, Christy Pirro and Alexander Pirro. For years, they presented themselves as a united and successful family. The first major crack in their marriage appeared in the late 1990s. A shocking paternity case revealed that Albert Pirro had fathered a child outside the marriage. A woman in Florida claimed Albert was the father of her daughter. Although he denied it at first, a court-ordered DNA test in 1998 confirmed he was indeed the biological father. The court forced him to acknowledge the child and pay child support. The revelation was humiliating for Jeanine Pirro, especially as it became public just as she was rising in her career as Westchester County District Attorney. Despite the betrayal, Jeanine stayed in the marriage, but worse was still to come. In 1999, federal investigators indicted Albert Pirro for tax fraud and conspiracy. Prosecutors revealed that he had improperly claimed over $1 million in personal luxury expenses as business deductions. These included expensive cars, vacation homes, and artwork. The case attracted massive media attention because Jeanine Pirro was one of New York's most prominent law enforcement figures at the time. In 2000, a federal jury convicted Albert Pirro, and he was sentenced to 29 months in federal prison, though he served about 11 months before his release. While Jeanine was never charged, she faced intense public scrutiny because she had signed joint tax returns. She repeatedly denied knowing about the fraud. But the damage to her reputation and marriage was severe. The final breaking point came in 2006 during Jeanine Pirro's campaign for New York Attorney General, where she ran against Andrew Cuomo. Transcripts of conversations between Jeanine and former New York City Police Commissioner Bernard Kerik were leaked to the press. In the recordings, Jeanine discussed the idea of secretly recording her husband on his yacht because she suspected he was cheating again. Federal authorities briefly investigated whether her comments crossed legal boundaries. Although Jeanine Pirro denied any wrongdoing and insisted she never actually placed a recording device, the scandal exploded in the media. The controversy dominated headlines and badly damaged her campaign. More importantly, it marked the end of her marriage. In 2007, Jeanine and Albert separated and never reconciled. Following the separation, Albert Pirro publicly blamed Jeanine's demanding political career for their marital problems, claiming he felt neglected. His comments only fueled public judgment and media speculation. Over time, the couple sold their homes in Harrison, New York, and Florida, quietly dismantling their shared life. Their divorce was finalized years later, ending a marriage that had been under pressure for decades. After the divorce, Jeanine Pirro continued building her career, becoming a national figure on Fox News, hosting Justice with Judge Jeanine, and later appearing on The Five. She also revealed that she had privately battled cancer while continuing to work on television. Despite ongoing controversies, she remained resilient, eventually leaving Fox in 2025 after being appointed interim U.S. Attorney for the District of Columbia. Meanwhile, Albert Pirro kept a low profile after receiving a presidential pardon from Donald Trump in 2021. Looking back, the collapse of the Pirro marriage was not caused by a single moment, but by years of betrayal, scandal, and public pressure. What once looked like a powerful partnership ultimately became a cautionary tale of how personal secrets can destroy even the strongest public image.